Welcome to lesson 3. M is for move. Awareness is powerful, but awareness without action can be another way of overthinking. So, when we have listened and interpreted, something needs to move. And movement can be physical, emotional, or practical. It may be just stretching your shoulders, walking, shaking out the tension, allowing tears, speaking with some close person, or moving away from unhealthy situation, or making appointment that you have postponed. This step is not about forcing your body to release something because nervous system responds the best to choice when it's safe and manageable. The bigger isn't always the better. And small movement sometimes feel more supportive and more useful than intense practice that leaves you overwhelmed. So when we experience stress, body is prepared for an action. Muscles are tight, heart rate is rising, and attention is narrowing wherever energy is mobilized. So this is typical fight and flight mode. And if the pressure continues without recovery, it may feel, or we may feel, restless, activated, or depleted, and heavy, and even disconnected. So, gentle movement here can help us notice and shift our state. If a movement causes you pain or dizziness or short of breath or another worrying symptoms, better stop or search for appropriate guidance. So we have to adapt every practice based on our health and ability, no force. So now I would like to guide you through some short shaking meditation. This is nice and short somatic practice for this lesson, and it may help you to refresh the energy, awaken body movements, body awareness, support circulation and natural lymph flow through the gentle muscle activity. So, before we start, you may stand or sit, make the movement very small, simple, no force. If you feel dizzy or tired or short of breath, just stop, don't worry, just stop. So, try to look around the room and notice where, if your eyes are neutral or pleasant, and if you are standing, the place your feet around the hip width apart and soften the knees. So if you are seated, again, just place your feet on the ground and relax and take inhale and exhale. And now we begin with gentle bouncing through the knees. Small rhythmic movement through your feet and legs. There is no need to force anything. Let the movement travel gradually to your hips, to the shoulders, your arms, and imagine you are gently shaking off the heaviness, tension, and this stagnant energy. Try to keep your mouth slightly open so your breathing is natural and the movement is tiny, not expressive, so you feel safe and comfortable. You may shaking your hands like if you release droplets of water from your hands, and let your shoulders loose. Allow your arms to move freely. And if this feels good, take an inhale and exhale and notice if your body wants to move faster or slower or side to side or front and back. So just let it intuitively. This is not show, it's not for performance. It's just allowing your body to express and react naturally as it is. And now we slowly slower the movement, make it softer until we return to stillness. And again, you feel your feet, notice your support. We can place hands on the chest, and pause. Just inhale and exhale and notice what has changed. Do you feel warmer, lighter, more awake, or calmer? Anyhow different? There is no correct response because purpose of this exercise wasn't move emotion or symptoms. It was to increase awareness and give your body safe opportunity to shift and release. So shaking is not only one option. Other times maybe we feel like intuitive stretching or just body tapping or some movement where we naturally tend to. Could be sigh or humming or placing hands on the painful area. So this is really matter of your intuition and your natural movement, how you feel safe and support. And move also means moving emotion. Emotional movement is not expressing everything impulsively. It could be acknowledging emotion and giving it appropriate way. So we may write down what we feel, or speak out, or cry, make art, breathe, pray, spend time in nature, or work with qualified professional. The aim is not get rid of the emotion. These are just information moving through without controlling our life. So if our body keeps repeat the same pattern and it's tight and tense and it's linked to certain event, it takes decision to act, especially when symptoms persist, because the movement is to break this pattern. So ask yourself, what is the smallest supportive action? What can I do within next 24 hours? And make your answer specific. So, for example, instead of I'll take better care of myself, you can choose I'll take 10 minutes walk after lunch. Or, for example, instead of I need boundaries, you can go I can't take this anymore. Or instead of I should check these symptoms, and you choose I'll call my doctor tomorrow morning. So body learns through experience, and each time you notice a signal and respond respectfully, you teach yourself that my needs matter. I can act before reaching breaking point. And for your practice, use these two parts. Move your short shaking meditation or one practical life movement and keep it small, enough to complete. And in lesson 4, we will explore align, how to help your choices, values, and need and action work together. See you in next lesson.